According to recent statistics, more than 15 million Americans are trapped in the brutal cycle of addiction. There are many different methods of treatment designed to help people overcome their dependence on drugs and alcohol, none more prevalent than the 12-step program. It takes many resources and options available to sustain recovery from personal addictions. Research shows that a fresh perspective to addiction treatment, one that provides responsive, personalized care through integrated treatment modalities, is the best way to treat the diverse needs of recovering individuals.
I believe this 12-step program has helped millions of addicts. It connects them to something greater than their substance. Addiction is a multi-layered illness. We can't just treat the substance of abuse. We have to treat the person holistically. We have to evaluate their mental health needs, their social needs, employment needs, everything to reconnect them with life as a recovering person.
Located on a serene 38-acre retreat 1 hour north of Milwaukee, Pathways to a Better Life is an innovative transitional residential alcohol and drug treatment center with an unwavering commitment to client-centered care. Specializing in opiate dependency treatment, Pathways employs a holistic, effective approach that attends to an individual's needs. Pathways to a Better Life builds personalized care plans tailored to the specific needs of each client and designed to support lifelong recovery.
Pathways is very conducive to healing. We have family groups, we have individual counseling, we have mental health counselors as well as substance abuse counselors. We go into the community, we go to AA and NA meetings, we will go on the lake, we'll have one-on-one sessions walking in the woods, we will go snowshoeing, we will make maple syrup, garden, do many things that people forget how to live. We will have a lot of crying and laughing. There's a lot of healing that happens here.
Our philosophy is purely holistic, the entire person, body, mind, emotion, soul. We also look at what will help them be successful and connect them with resources such as employment, education, so they can further their recovery and be a part of society and feel like they have meaning to their life. We will treat dual diagnosis individuals, which is something that is not very recognized in the treatment community for substance abuse. Sustained recovery can only occur when the newly recovering addict has all of the proper pieces in place for support, their outpatient provider, their 12-step groups, and their families. We connect people with every resource that they possibly could need to maintain their long-term recovery. Reconnecting with society is a crucial part of recovery, to feel that a person has a place in society again.
I started using when I was about 13, 14 years old. I started with marijuana and alcohol, and that slowly but surely progressed to cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine. When I was 20 years old, I started IV using, and until I came here was when I stopped. Things that really helped me out here were meditating by the lake, taking 20 minutes out of my day and just listening to music and getting a relationship with God, and walking in the beautiful woods and singing. Just finding myself, soul searching. It's a beautiful experience. The best thing I got from this place was my life back. I have my own family, I have a vehicle that I'm not gonna lose, I have a house that I'm not gonna lose, I have spirituality and I have relationships with friends that don't want anything from me but friendship.
Even if there have been setbacks and previous failures, there is always hope for recovery.
At my worst, I was using meth and heroin at least 10 to 15 times a day, every day. The best part about being clean is not having to be a slave to drugs anymore and being able to have my relationships with my family back, and be able to help other people in recovery.
Very shortly, we are opening a medically monitored detoxification unit, which will help us close the gap for the detox needs in this area. There are services nationwide to help people with addiction in every state and nearly every community, and they are accessible. The best part of my job is watching the residents and newly recovering people return to life and become alive again.
There is hope. If we can educate and learn how to live with this disease, then we can live a full life. And once we start showing respect instead of shame, we'll be heading in the right direction.
For individuals suffering from addiction, finding the right drug or rehab track most suitable to their needs can be a daunting task. But with the correct continuum of care, long-term recovery is possible. Every person deserves to live a life of permanent sobriety and happiness. Make your recovery a reality. Learn more about pathways to a better life. Life is waiting. Find your path. If you need help for yourself or a loved one, go to pathwaystoabetterlife.com or call 920-894-1374.